Welcome back, everybody. It's Monday, March 11th, 2024. Born on this date in 1926, civil rights leader and Baptist preacher Ralph Abernathy of Linden. Now let's catch up on some news. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. A couple of Alabama's congressional representatives are taking issue with a report you might have read about hundreds of millions of dollars being cut from the FBI Redstone Arsenal project, reports AL.com's Scott Turner. Now, the reports had $622 million in construction funds being cut, with U.S. Representative Chip Roy, a Texas Republican, saying that former Senator Richard Shelby was no longer around to defend his pet project. Not so fast, say spokespersons for U.S. Senator Katie Britt and U.S. Representative Dale Strong. They contend that the previous money appropriated for the project was a one-time deal and covered the costs it was intended to cover. AL.com's Carol Robinson reports that the driver of a U-Haul truck spent a couple of hours Friday afternoon trapped in a parking deck in Birmingham after a 40-foot long, 600,000-pound concrete beam collapsed onto his truck cab. Thankfully, nobody was killed by the beam. Two passengers were able to get out of the truck on their own, and they were taken to the hospital to be treated. The driver was taken to UAB Hospital in stable condition with leg injuries. Now, what happened, according to the Birmingham Fire and Rescue, was that the truck did not have the height clearance to be in the parking deck. So the top of the truck hit the beam, and it came down on the truck cab. 3 trucks from a wrecker service came in so that their hydraulics could be used to lift the beam a few inches while firefighters cut through the truck to get the driver out. Now, here's a reminder that we are now in Alabama's spring severe weather season. Our 2 most prolific months for tornadoes, historically, are April and March, in that order. AL.com's Lee Morgan reports that early Saturday morning, just after 1:30 a.m., tornado warnings popped up in Dale and Henry counties in lower Alabama. On Sunday, the National Weather Service confirmed that an EF1 tornado touched down east of Ozark in Dale County. A storm damage survey determined that the twister traveled nearly 4.5 miles and at its largest was over a half-mile wide. Thank y'all so much for listening. We're going to come back and do this again tomorrow. Until then, y'all come on by and see us on the internet anytime you want to at al.com.